Aonix Collaboration User Demo. Let's review the steps a user would need to take to use the collaboration. Now, first of all, make sure the user has the proper prerequisites. Again, that's having Microsoft Outlook 2013, 2016, 2019, or 365 is required. Running under Windows 10 or 11. The customer must have an on-premise Microsoft Exchange or be part of Microsoft Office 365. And the Tadiran collaboration plugin must be installed. Let's install the plugin. So open up a tab on your browser and enter in the URL that your system administrator has given to you. That will bring you to this page for Aonix Collaboration, powered by Zoom. And you'll notice on the bottom left, there's a Download Outlook plugin. So go ahead and click on that. And that will download it to your Downloads folder. So I'm going to go ahead and show the file in the folder. And there it is. And I'm just going to double click on it to run it. And it opens up the Tadiran plugin setup wizard. I'll click Next. I'll agree to the license agreement. I'll accept the default location and click on Install. And once the install has finished, I'll click on the Finish button. Now at this point, if your Outlook is open, go ahead and close it and reopen it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to reopen my Outlook. And now when I go into my calendar, I should have an option for scheduling a meeting. And I do. Let's go ahead and schedule a meeting. So I'm going to click on Schedule a Meeting. And that's going to open up a window where it's going to send me a code. So let's go ahead to my email. Okay, and I can see that Aonix Collaboration two-step verification code has been sent. And in my case, it's 3224. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that, 3224, and confirm it. And now that I've confirmed the code, I get a window that pops open for Tadiran Schedule a Meeting. And I have a couple of options here. Some of the options are read-only, but under the advanced options, I do have some choices. Allow participants to join anytime, mute the participants upon entry, automatically record the meeting, and that would be recorded to your local computer. Include the invite link in the location field, and you can select a different language from English if you wish. So I'll go ahead and save that. Now that my Schedule a Meeting has been saved, my Outlook opens up with my invitation. So I can choose who I wish to send these invites to. So let me pick a couple of colleagues to send it to. Then, of course, I can update the subject. The default is the name of the collaboration user, followed by Schedule a Meeting. You could, of course, update this to whatever subject you want. Next, the location is the Zoom link for the meeting. And that Zoom link is also in the body of the message. And next, we can specify the start and end time. So let's say I wanted to start it at 3 p.m. and end it at 3:30. So I'll go ahead and send that. And we'll notice after I send this, it will update my calendar. So let me open up my Outlook again. And I can see on the right side that I have John McAnulty's scheduled meeting set for 3 p.m. today. If I click on that, it opens it up once again. Up top here, we have two options. One is to change the meeting, and one is to cancel the meeting. So let me go ahead and click on Change. Okay, and so here are the different options that I have here. And so I could change any of these things. Let's say I wanted to record the meeting for whatever reason and save that. And then I can also go here and change the time. Let's say I wanted it to be at 4 o'clock instead. And I'll go ahead and send an update. And I'm getting prompted to save the changes and send the update, and I'll do that. And I can see that my calendar has updated it to 4 p.m. But what if I have to cancel the meeting? Something came up. So I'm going to go back into my meeting here, and I can click on Tadiran Cancel Meeting. So I should do this first because this cancels the Zoom link, because we had a reservation in the Zoom cloud for this meeting. So I want to cancel that, and then I want to fully cancel the meeting through the Outlook by clicking on the Cancel Meeting on the upper left side. Okay, and now I've canceled it. And I'm going to send an update to both JJ McAnulty and Brad to let them know that the meeting's been canceled. Okay, so this invitation was done assuming that I have met all the prerequisites for installing the plugin. But what if you have a user that does not meet those prerequisites? We can still give them the option to do collaboration. And the way we would do that is they would be giving a personal meeting link. So once the administrator sets up a personal collaboration room for a user, they will be sent an email. And it'll look similar to what I'm showing you on the screen right now. So when hosting a meeting, they will simply copy and paste that URL into their meeting request. So let's assume I'm a user on the Aonic system, but I do not meet the minimum requirements to use the Tadiran Zoom plugin. In fact, I don't even have Outlook. But I can still host a collaboration meeting. My system administrator has created a personal meeting link for me to use. So I'm going to go ahead and compose an email. I'm going to send it to a couple of colleagues that I want to do a meeting with, Brad and George, and we'll just say it's a meeting on third quarter goals at 3 p.m. Okay, and I'll just tell the guys, click on the link below for our Zoom meeting, and I'm just going to paste in the personal meeting URL that I have been given to from my system administrator. I could use this link over and over again for any collaboration meeting that I want to host. And all I need to do is click send, and at 3 o'clock, open up my browser, put this URL in, and Brad, George, and I will then have our collaboration meeting together. Just two more items I want to mention for users that are using the Tadiran Zoom collaboration plugin. If you click on the plugin, you'll see that there's an option to report a problem. So if you're experiencing a problem with your Tadiran Zoom collaboration, go ahead and click on that. It will open up an email. Update the to field to be sent to the company that maintains your Aonic system. Log files will automatically be attached, and just add a description. Okay, so give some details. Make sure you include the time and date and what happened, and then go ahead and click send to send that. The other thing I wanted to mention is when you click on the plugin, there's an option to check for updates. So I'm going to go ahead and click on check updates, and my version happens to be the latest. But if it was not the latest, you'd be given an option to download a newer version. You would then go into your downloads folder, double click on the file, and it would then do an update for your Tadiran Zoom collaboration plugin. That's it for this user video. Thank you for taking the time to watch.